Bum, ba-da-da-dum. Bum, 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 bum. Man, I feel like Superman with this flying. Anyway, hola amigos, welcome back to another episode of SevTech Ages. And thank you so much, guys, again for the support on this series. I'm really having fun building, and I'm trying to push it because I'm really busy right now with the looking for the house and everything. I have my own one house. We'll see. I wanna sing victory before it's time, but we'll see what happens. And as soon as I move, I will try to improve the garage so I can put my shop and start making videos on woodworking as well. So we'll see. Probably that will be my face reveal, guys, once I start doing that. But anyway, I started recording this episode before, actually, and we already did this in here, the core. We made the drill for oil, and we made the distillation tower as well. And then I was checking how long was the episode going. Was going to check how long the episode was going on my editing, and I realized I pressed the button for recording twice, which means that I don't have anything recorded. So I didn't want to go back because I already did a lot of stuff in here. I also if I went to a previous backup, I didn't have my blast furnace. I made it in here. I removed the furnace, what is called the blast furnace. There you go. So the blast furnace, the old one, I improved it with the steel. Now we have two reinforced furnace in here. One is cooking iron and the other is cooking blocks. Because, man, I think Elor, somebody mentioned, we do require a lot of steel. So it is the steel age. Anyway, in here, this is gonna be my factory. And the way I actually did these advancements with the distillation, actually, it was with this kind of tanks in here, and then getting the buckets and everything. I want to change that. I'm gonna make two distillation towers, and I'm gonna make also a bunch of tanks. So I will probably do an uncut version, and we'll see how it goes, depending on the editing, the time, and everything. But in the regular episode, I was thinking that I will show a couple of machines building in immersive engineering, and the rest is I'm just gonna cut it and show the complete machine, because I don't see the point of going through each of these machines that we want to build in this episode, guys. Beside that, I don't think I did anything else inside the house except mostly AFK and crafting and cooking and doing this kind of stuff. So yeah, that's gonna be it. So the first thing we need is actually to craft the core sample drill. Really easy recipe, like so. And what we did in that, actually, let me grab my couple of LV wire connectors, this one, and cables. Okay, and actually, I want to grab some wooden posts as well. And let me actually put some stuff away, like this one, the pizza. We're gonna need that. Okay, that's it. Okay, and this one here. So you can see when you grab that, you see different chunks, and it's exactly as going F9 and see the chunks. So that will, you don't need the F9 button to see different chunks in here. And I started, I think, in this. So checking this chunk in here. So if I grab and put that in there, this is gonna require some power. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually hook it up, the power, straight into this one. And for now, I'm just gonna hook up this one to any cable. Let's go in a straight line, like for example like here, and I'm gonna put, so you have to pay attention, don't electrocute yourself, but right now there's no power in here, so that's too actually I'm gonna remove this one, that's too long. Okay, so let's hook that one to this one. Okay, and in here I think I'm gonna put one right there. There you go, and we can hook up this one straight to the power right there, and we have actually another power from the windmill. So this should have power now. Yes, it does. So what we need to do is just right click and drill a sample on the soil and see if we got some kind of minerals or oil, which is really cool. I've never done actually all of these before. So as you can see in here, we have 11 million millibucket of oil in this chunk. So what you can do with these samples, you can actually shift right click on them to put them in there and move these somewhere else. So if I grab these from here, I can take it to, for example, another chunk. So let's say this one here right next to it. We need to hook up again the power. So let's hook up this one to that one in there, and we'll take a look if in this chunk that is different from this one we have some kind of minerals or oil as well. So as soon as it go up, we get another sample, and this one has 13 million of that. How much was this one? 11. Look at that. So these two actually are a lot of oil in there, but no minerals. So you have to keep doing this in the chunks, or if you're satisfied with those, we can set up something there. But let's say, for example, just for testing, let's set it up right here and see how much, if we have any, because I want to show something a little bit different. So let's take a sample from here as well and see what we get. And in this one, let me eat something. Okay, in this one we don't have anything, no mineral, no fluid, so nothing on this chunk. So that's how you start getting all the different samples. And let me just remove this because I don't need this in here anymore. Actually, I'm gonna remove this one in here, and I'm gonna hook up one. This is actually perfect in the middle. That actually wasn't planned, I think. So let me hook up that to this one and that to that one. And what we can do is actually put one post in there. So we can actually climb these without even the boots that we have. But let's hook up that one to this one, and well, we'll see where we want to put that. So we know that those two chunks, actually this chunk in here is the better one. I should test actually. No, this is too close for all my other stuff. So in here actually it's perfect because the bluestone looks like oil spilling out of the machines that we're gonna build in here in a second. So I think that's gonna look perfect in there. So first machine we're gonna need is this one. So I put it in order just so I remember what to do. And the first one we need, and you can see it right here, is the core sample drill. No, not that one. Let's see. The pump jack. There you go. Sorry about that. So let's go into the pump jack, and this is the machine that we need. So we can take that with the tank, with the pump jack projector. the tank was actually, I was taking a look at how many materials I needed over there. So, and this is the machine that we're gonna build. So you can rotate that if you want and put it whenever. So I am gonna put one that I know is gonna go where we put these samples, so it has to be in the same chunk. I can check the chunk right here so we don't make any mistakes, and we can put it in there. Now I need to know, actually I'm gonna check the book because I want to pause this one and see where is the power. So the power is coming from here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna change these and put the power on the other side, and we can change the side as you see in shift middle click. So I think I'm gonna put it right there, so I can remove that. Let me actually go to sleep first. Now we get with all the materials that we have in here. So the steel scaffolding, you can see as soon as I hold it, they go white. So that's where you need to actually place those blocks. So if it is Y, you know is where you need to place it. So if I grab this one, I know it needs something in there. And let me actually get the fluid pipes. So there you go. And as soon as you put this, the first layer, it will start asking for the second layer. So we'll put one there, one there. This one goes there. This one goes there. And we have these two in there. And now we need to put the two fences. And I think is the block of steel and this one. So let's see which one is it. So that one goes there. Nothing in here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use it as a placeholder for now. There you go. And now the rest is gonna go right there. Right there. There you go. And the two fences, one on this side and the other one on the other side. Right there. When you see the green lines on the machine, means that the machine is ready to go. You can remove the pump jack projector, or the projector actually, from your hotbar, and then you need your engineering hammer and click it. If you're not sure, this one actually I'm going to remove it from here. I'm just going to put it, well, let's actually build the machine. If you're not sure where to click on it, you can check the book and it will tell you. So the core sample, I am going to put it, let's see, just so I know, right there. Okay, so this is the input, this is the redstone signal, so you can shut it off and on. And what we need to do is hook up that to power. So I'm gonna put the power connector right here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start bringing some power from here. So if we go in here, we could probably go to this in here, and let's connect some power right there. Oh, come on. There you go. And connect the cables. This one to that one. Perfect. The next one I'm gonna put actually in here. Let's see if I can do that. And connect that one to this one there. And maybe we can do it directly. No, I don't think so. I think it's gonna be blocked, but at least we don't have cables electrocuting us all the time. So I'm gonna hook up that one to this one and this one to that one. There you go. So now this machine start working. You can see, and it's gonna generate, it's gonna bring oil to the surface. So what we need to do, there is no interface on this machine. So the only way to get a bucket is with a bucket. But what I want to do is actually, I'm gonna send directly that machine, that oil to probably one tank in here. So yeah, maybe actually I should grab one tank from here and Let me actually grab this one. So we have a buffer on the tanks. So I don't know if, yeah, let me grab this one here, and we're gonna put a tank in there. Now I'm gonna need some more fluid pipes. So you see that this is the output, and I don't think there is anything else. That this is the output also as well. So depending on where I want to put the towers, I was thinking that maybe one tower can go there, the other can go there. So I'm gonna put the fluid pipes coming from this in here, and it's gonna go straight down actually. So what we can do, no, actually I'm gonna put one tower. Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually send it directly to here, and then send the oil to whatever we want to send it. Maybe, I'm not sure. Yeah, no, let's actually put one tower right here. So this is gonna be one tower. So we're gonna build that one. This is actually the same, so I built in a couple of times. I think one more, and that should be the stuff. So there you go. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna hook up these to there. Now the best way is to grab one bucket. Let's see, can I grab a bucket of oil already from here? No, it doesn't seem to be able to grab a bucket. What I did before is I used this liquid hopper, so I hook it up right there and it filled with oil. So I could do like that and grab the oil, and I'm gonna put it right in these so I know that's where the oil is gonna go. So let me actually remove this one, and let's hook up these two there. I know, actually I need to double check because I don't remember where do you have to put it. It will store, can be piped into the top or bottom blocks. Fluid can only be extracted from the bottom center. So the fluid is gonna extract from the bottom, but it can go in from the sides. So I think if I just connect it like this, that should work. And you need actually a bucket or something to be able to see if it's going up, and you can see it is going up. So really nice. So this is gonna start filling up with oil. So that's the first step, and that's how we got actually the first bucket. I could place that. Well, actually, this is going in. Can I place that in there? Yeah, so that is gonna start sending also everything that I have in this liquid hopper to my tank. Yeah, it's going up. Very nice. All right, so the next step is gonna be to make this one in here. Now that you have your extracted oil, build an immersive petroleum distillation tower. So that's the next step. So let me put this stuff away for now and grab the components for the distillation tower. Actually, I have this is for 2 distillation towers. I want the when we take a look at the picture, this is the the way to go up. So I want this one to face this road in here, and this is the redstone signal to on and off. So this one in here is where the power actually is gonna go. So I want that power next to this one. So what we can do is gonna try to rotate that. This is exactly actually what we want. And do I want it close to this or a little bit over there? I think right there is gonna go. Yeah, I think that's the perfect place for that one. Alright, so let's take some scaffoldings and start building this in here. We need to hammer. I never remember where we need to hammer this one. I think it was in the on this red. Yeah, there you go. So that's what we wanted. We can go up from here, which is really nice. It goes all the way up. And now the power, we need to hook it up, I think is, yeah, right there. So let me grab some power. All right, so we can hook up the power right there. Awesome. And we're gonna connect it to the electrical post. So this, yep, this is receiving power right now, and this does have an interface, so this is where the oil is gonna come. So that's the first step. So what we need to do right now is bring the oil from this one to that one. And I think it's actually this one. There you go. So let's hook up that one. And this one right there. There you go. Now we're receiving oil. Perfect. So this is gonna start processing the oil and then making naphtha and this other thing in here. Naphtha, and this one is diesel, I think it was. Let's double check. Oops, sorry about that. Yeah, oil, naphtha and diesel. Perfect. So once we have a little bit of naphtha and diesel, what we can do is actually send it to other tanks. So let me build some of these tanks. Let me just remove some of these blocks from here for now. There you go. So we have 4 tanks. So let's take a look at in here. So we have a little bit of diesel, a bit of lead of naphtha. So if I grab my bucket and I put in there, I'm getting naphtha in here. So what I'm gonna do is come over here. This is gonna be the naphtha. So now we have molten naphtha right there. Now if I come back again and try to grab more, it's not gonna get the diesel. I don't know why it works like that. So what we're gonna do is actually hook up. Now that we have, is that too low? Yeah, I think it's too low. So now that we have this in here, I'm gonna go in. Where should I go in from? From the back, maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna hook up that from the back. Okay. There you go. So this in here should start receiving molten naphtha as soon as we connect it. So I'm gonna go all the way to here. Now I don't want these pipes to connect, so what I can do is I can grab my hammer and remove that connection, and this is gonna go right there and right there. So let's see now. Yeah, there you go. So molten naphtha is going up, and if we hook up directly that in there with this one, so let me remove this one in here, and we go there, and this one and this one, this should start receiving the other liquid because there's only 2 in there. So diesel and naphtha. Awesome. So we finished that in there. Let me get some materials to actually decorate this a little better. I want to, well, we have a ton of I have a ton of smooth stone because sometimes when I'm using the astral sorcery pickaxe, I mistakenly hit the stone in the caves, and I get so much. It's so annoying. But anyway, we could actually either close it or put some kind. Maybe that is gonna look good. Yeah, I think this is gonna look actually good. Put in something like this. Maybe in here we can We can close it like so. But in here, I think on this line we should put something like that, I think. Yeah, that would be nice. Alright guys, so I decided I'm not gonna actually show the uncut version because I cut several times to watch TV while I was finished building this. So I cannot show that noise in the background. Look at this skelly here. What the hell are you doing there? Alright, so I made a second tower in here. And I did the connection from that one to this one in coming from here and it going right below that one. So all the way up till here. This one is going to be the second distillation tower. So let's take a look at here in the advancement. We need to process the diesel. In another distillation tower, we create kerosene, gasoline, and lubricant. So that's what we're going to do. And in here I put some crates. This is giving me bitumen that I think we're gonna use for concrete actually. That's the only that's the only result. This one doesn't have anything. Oh man, those dogs really spawn from nowhere in top of you or something. Alright, so we need to put some diesel in here. So we know that the diesel is this one here. So from here I'm gonna connect. I'm not sure if I want to connect directly to that one. What I can do first is actually grab a little bit of diesel and just put it in here. So this is the input. We can take the diesel and that is gonna start processing the diesel. So I am gonna take a little bit manually like that till I get the new whatever we're getting here. So let me grab another bucket and we'll do that. There you go. So we have a bunch of diesel and this should start processing. What we can do is actually cut this one for a second. Oop, lag. So it doesn't consume more power, and this has a little bit more. And you can see now we're getting gasoline, kerosene, and we should get another one maybe. Oh, that's what I read. Let's see. Kerosene, gasoline, and lubricant. Alright, so let's throw one bucket in there, and as soon as we get one of the fluids, we're gonna add it to the next tank. So actually I'm gonna need I'm gonna need another tank. Let it go. So this should be the other tank. Perfect. So let's open up in here as well till we reach that tank. Okay, and we should get, we have now the other liquid. Yeah, we have kerosene. Alright, so let's put the kerosene on. This one is empty, so kerosene is gonna go there. Let's see if we get another material. We have gasoline and lubricant right now. I can barely see it, but there's two different here. So let's see whatever we got after. We should actually grab a little bit more diesel, and then we're gonna connect everything. So there you go. So this should be the other tank. Perfect. So let's open up in here as well till we reach that tank. Okay, and we should get, we have now the other liquid. Yeah, we have kerosene. Alright, so let's put the kerosene on. This one is empty, so kerosene is gonna go there. Let's see if we get another material. We have gasoline and lubricant right now. I can barely see it, but there's two different here. So let's see whatever we got after. We should actually grab a little bit more diesel, and then we're gonna connect everything. So let me grab this one. We can put it in there, and let's see if we get gasoline. We should grab the gasoline right now. I don't know why it's not grabbing the gasoline right now. So let's make the connection straight to the other place. So this is the input, and the output is gonna go from here. Once I connect it, I'm gonna connect it directly to behind here. That's what I did with the other ones. So one there, one is gonna go there, and the other one is gonna go there. So let's connect the 3 tanks. There you go. And this one is gonna be the other one that we're gonna connect to. No, gonna connect to this one like that. All right, so one should come in here. This one is empty, I think. Yeah, this one is empty, so I am gonna connect this one for the next liquid, but I'm not gonna connect the last one just in case. So let's see, how are you doing? Can we grab some bucket of anything? No, this is empty. You know what, I'm gonna bring the diesel to this place, and I am gonna bring it from this. So diesel is this one. So what I can do is, let's set it to 1/2, and we're gonna remove this. All right, let me do like that as well. There you go. And it's gonna come all the way till this in here. Okay, so we can do like this. Very nice. And let's connect. Oops, that's not the one I want. And this should start sending the diesel. I do think I need a lever here. Let me just double check. There you go. So now diesel is going all the way over here. Awesome. And now we can connect these two in here. So let's connect this one to that one, and that should start getting kerosene and diesel. No, that's not what I want. That's the thing. Oh, gasoline. Oh, because, oh man. Alright, let me interrupt this. Yeah, that's the problem. We're getting gasoline in here now. Damn. Alright, let me actually put the diesel back in here, and I'm gonna grab the gasoline from here and put it on this one. Oh man. Yeah, let's actually remove these. Okay, so that is empty. Oh, this is lubricant now. All right, we got we got everything: gasoline, diesel, kerosene, and lubricant. All right, so I'm gonna remove this one from lubricant right now. What we need is actually to remove the diesel from here. Now the lubricant, I'm just gonna, you know what, put it right there for now, and I'm gonna remove the diesel from there and put it in this one as soon as we can. Oh no. Oh man, what a mess. What do we have here now? Diesel. Diesel is gonna go there. The problem is that since I'm sending all the diesel in here, as soon as it get empty, we'll put something new in there. Yeah, that's the thing. Do we have any kind of filters? We don't. Alright, let's move on for now. We have 4 tanks. I'm gonna try to play around with it. I wish there was some kind of filter for these, but or maybe I'm making something very, very wrong here, and I should have like separate separate conduits for each liquid. I'm not sure. We'll see. Anyway, let's see what else we have to do in here. Using the immersive tech boiler or solar tower, produce and grab a bucket of steam to complete the advancement. Alright, so I have some of the materials in here. Let me actually remove some of these. Actually, let me put in here these. Alright, so a little bit more organized. Let's do the solar tower. So this one in here. The solar tower is a multi-block structure that uses the light of the sun, transforming the water in steam. Now, I'm not sure exactly how we're gonna get water, but let's put the tower right here. And I've never done this before, so I'm not sure how this is gonna go. But bear with me. Let's see. How do I want these? That block is the power on. I think I'm gonna put it right here. I know it has. It seems that well, what I was reading here actually, it said that water can be input. No, this one here. The Solar Reflector is a multiple source that reflects the light of the sun to the center of the solar tower. So I'm not sure exactly how this works, but let's give it a try and see how this is gonna work for us. Where should I have to click on that one? I'm guessing this block. Yeah. Alright, so very cool tower. Oh, that's why I was missing one. I put this one in the wrong place. Okay, I was actually missing 2. So I'm not 100% sure how this works. This fluid input, this is for the lever, I'm guessing. This is another fluid input, and this is the output. So what we need to do is, I think we need to add this in here. And that is the other structure. So if we take a look at the book in here, this is what we need. So let's put the projector right there. And not 100% sure how this should work. I think you can actually hook it up next to it, because there's an opening there. So I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, let's put this one first and see how it goes. So you have to put 2 of these. That one, where do we hit that one? I guess in the middle. Yeah, there you go. Alright. So none of these has actually an interface. Let me put that one there. It's saying in the book that actually you need only one. The Solar Reflector is a multiple structure that reflects the light of the sun to the center of the solar tower. The structure's build has shown above and formed by using the engineering hammer on the center silver block. To work, there must not be blocks between it and the solar tower, and at the top of the reflector, only in the center. The reflector's figure must fit with the center of the solar tower. The distance between the reflector and the solar tower must be lower than 10 blocks. Obviously, it works only during the day. Okay. So these reflect... okay. These reflect the sun directly to the center in there, and that what's make it the power. Okay, so let me actually do 3 more, because I think the more sun is reflected, the better. I think we're watching the wrong one. This is the one we need. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna put the other one right there, and I'm gonna try to do it the 3 left at the same time. So now we have one there, and one there. Awesome. Well, we have the tower. I'm not sure. Let's go up for a second. There's nothing in here. I see that this is where the power has to come. Not sure. No. Ooh, a bear. Let me grab some water maybe. So let's see. Let's actually grab some water from the fountain here. Do I need to pump the water in? That's the question. So if I put it in there, is that gonna open? All right. Can I throw water there? Not sure exactly how this works, guys. Give me a second. Alright guys, I'm back. I must confess I'm getting a little bit frustrated on this episode because of the amount of crafting and time it has taken me. So we see that the sun is reflecting on these. That's what this means in here, but we need to put some water. I was trying to actually to make a pump, but we don't have any kind of pump for water just yet. Maybe that will open up after or something. But I see there's a port there, and there is another one in there for water, and this is the output. Not 100% sure. So what I need to do is basically pump water from an aqueduct, I think. So let's give it a try. Actually, I'm gonna remove this in here and put some kind of stone in there. Actually, no, that's gonna be the aqueduct actually. So let's put an aqueduct right here. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. 3 on this side, and let's do the same. Actually, let's try it first, see if it works or not. If not, I have no clue what should I do. So if I put an aqueduct right there, that should get water source, so we can grab more water from there. So I didn't actually need 2 buckets. And if we put that one there, it should start pumping if we put one of these. So let's put a lever right there, and that is not pumping. Why is not pumping? I'm not a let's actually, do I have yeah, let's see, do I have, where the hell did I put the wrench? That's what I want to know. Man, so much stuff we have. Maybe it's in this one. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so let's see if I have to wrench that. I don't know. Oh no, wait a second. No, it's not pumping water, so we don't have anything in there. Can I? Oh, there you go. Okay, is that getting water? Yeah, perfect. Okay, and it's producing steam. Awesome. So let's do the same on this side. There you go. And yeah, we're producing steam. Oh man, this took me forever. This took me forever. So I don't know what else we need to do. Actually, use to produce and grab a bucket of steam. Okay, so we need a bucket of steam. So can I put in there? There you go. Oh wow, very nice. So hot and steamy. And this is propane and propane accessories. Using a model machinery chemical mixer will allow you to mix naphtha and steam to create propane. Grab a bucket to restore plastic. Using a model machinery chemical mixer. Oh, no Mexic. Mixer. Chemical mixer. What is this? Okay, all right. Let's give it a try. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time to do this one, but let's make that. So we need a piece of teak. I'm gonna need to crush 1 lapis. So probably put it in there. Okay, and chemical mixer. Coal coke and hemp. Okay, we need this, and chemical mixer is this one here. Is that gonna complete this? No. Use a model machine mixer will allow you to mix naphtha and steam to create propane. How do we use this? Oh, chemical mixer. Oh boy. These I have no clue how this works. What mod is this? Modular machinery. Modular machinery. So what is required to make the chemical mixer, I wonder? I wish there was a way to see it. Oh, there you go. 1 machine controller, 20 machine casing, and some of the other one. Huge, ludicrous, vacuum, and tiny. I'm guessing the tiny ones. Let's see. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Well, I guess the tiny, because we don't have access to the rest. That is gonna go with this. Let me actually take a look. Machine controller. Okay, so one of these is redstone alloy modularium plate. That is gonna be aluminium, iron, and redstone. Yeah, I don't think I have any of that. Modularium, well, I made some, but I'm guessing I'm gonna need a ton more, especially on plate form. So yeah, and that's only the controller, guys. 20 machine casings. Oh boy. Okay. 2 normal, 2 input hatch, output, and energy. Machine circuits, small item input, output. So these 3. And what is this? Metal barrel, that's easy enough. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna need a lot of crafting for these. Alright, you know what? Before we end up the episode, let me just craft 1 machine and see, because I really wanted to get into this. Using the model machinery liquid processor. Model machinery liquid processor. Oh, that's another one. And that one is a completely different machine. Man, how much of this stuff? 20 machine casing, so it's 40 already. Plus the machine controller, plus 3 of the... That's gonna be... That's crazy. Modular machinery. Modular... Well, I'm gonna go FK probably and produce a bunch of this stuff. Alright guys, I'm back. I put another timer in there to accelerate the process. I just crafted 1 stack, which give me actually 2 stack of these plates, because there's no other way. I cannot make the blocks. It seems that there's no recipe for that one. But anyway, when I was taking a look at here, it say the chemical mixer, if we take a look at this one, is 1 machine controller, 20 machine casing. If we take a look at this one here, is 1 machine controller, 20 machine casing. So it's basically the same on all the machines. So what we need is, I'm gonna craft 2 of these to make 2 machine controllers. Actually, we need another one. Oh, I need more redstone alloy gear. Okay, let me get that one. Use it. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm gonna have the 2 gears in a second here. Let's see, is that gonna be enough for the 2 gears? I think it will. And 2. Alright, so after I finish purring, I can switch back to the other one. model iron. So let's continue making the plates. And how many? We do have a little bit more molten redstone alloy, so I'm not gonna actually. Oh no! Well, we'll make a gear of that one anyway. Alright, so we have the 2 gears. Actually, I don't. We have the 2 gears of this one and a little bit more plates. Alright, so let's continue. We don't need another one of these. I need to make another circuit. Damn. Alright, so it says something about that you need to mix naphtha and steam. So this one is producing steam that is full already, and naphtha we have in this one here, I'm guessing. Alright, so this steam, can I put the steam on the ground? Oh my god, what the hell? That is awesome, actually. Steam, does that burn or something? No. You stop it. Okay, we'll take a look at that eventually. Let's see. So this one has naphtha. So we're gonna have to combine naphtha and steam. Alright guys, so we're ready to take a look at this chemical mixer. I'm not 100% sure how do you set it up. What is this? This is the components. Okay, this in here is layer by layer. So we have 3 layers. So this is the bottom one, and this is the top, I'm guessing. So bottom one is gonna be 3 like that, and 1. What is this? Tiny energy input. Okay, so and this one is need to freeze the current preview to be able to preview in the world. So shift right click. There you go. And do I have to right click again and it will place it? No. Why there's a hole there? What is this? Let me see, guys, for a second. Alright, so this one is if this is the machine, there's no hole on the ground, and I want to know what the hell is this. Does it change? Tiny energy. Okay, so the energy goes there. So this should be that one, and the rest I think is gonna go. It doesn't seem to like that one, but yeah, it doesn't seem to like that one for some reason. Okay, so if in one side we have that one, on the other side is the controller, that's for sure. So probably we'll put the controller. Actually, I don't like this in here. So if the energy goes there, actually the energy, I would love to put it on this side. So if I put the energy on this side, the controller have to be on this one. Not sure. Maybe I want the controller in here. So the energy should be... Man, this is guessing work. Energy should be on this one, but it doesn't seem to like that block. Not 100% sure. Alright, let's see here. So next to that one, next to, let's go there, and let's go, so this is the controller. No, this one here is the controller probably. Come on, don't show me everything. There you go. Tiny fluid output, tiny fluid input, and tiny fluid input. So 2 inputs like that, and this is the output. Okay. 2 inputs. So input, input, and output. So if we put the controller there, man, this is not very intuitive. Okay, so that's gonna have to be the input. So this should be the input, this should be the input, and this should be the output, and the rest we have to just fill it like that. And oh, we have an interface there. Okay, so not sure, is that gonna work? Oh, there you go. All right, so let me go to sleep for a second. All right, guys, so we have the machine, chemical mixer, blueprint found, none. No machine recipe found. What's the recipe? That's immersive engineering. Not 100% sure. Is this one the recipe? Blueprint found, chemical mixer. Structure found, chemical mixer. Start on machine recipe found. What the hell is the recipe? Alright, so this is the output, this is input. So in input we should put, was it Nafta? Can we put it like that? Yeah, okay. And the other one was actually steam, if I recall correctly. So do I have to put it on this side? Let's take a look. Missing energy to continue processing. Okay. So the energy was energy hatch. Okay, so let me actually let's see, do I have, yeah, let's grab this connector, we'll put it in there, and we'll throw a cable from this one to this one for now. And let's take a look. What are you doing? Progress. Okay, so what's this supposed to do? No recipe found. Isn't it in here? Molten propane. Okay, let's read for a second. Using a model machine chemical mixer will allow you to mix naphtha and steam to create propane. Grab a bucket to progress. Okay, all right, we're getting somewhere. There you go. Awesome, man. This is a cool machine. Too bad I don't know exactly how this works. Let's actually try to craft the other one. Oh, look at that. We're gonna get to the new age, guys. I know this episode has been long, but man, using the model machine liquid processor, convert propane to liquid plastic. Okay, so let's grab the other components. This one and this one is okay. The red one, this one should be in there. It seems that it like it. And this one should be there, also like it. There you go. And there you go. Am I missing one? Why am I missing one? I don't get it. Alright, so now it's working. Man, so can I connect it like that? Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna have to move this machine around if I want to continue with this pack. That at this point I'm not sure if I will. Blueprint found. Okay, so what does this machine does? Let me see if there's no creeper around. Using the model machine liquid processor, convert propane into liquid plastic. Okay, so this is another one. What I need is propane. Okay, that I have. So I need to probably put it in the I'm gonna get electrocuted in here, in there, and that is gonna process. So once we get that, we're gonna get liquid plastic for sure in the output. So let's see. There you go, molten plastic. So I need to connect all this machine to make this process automatically, I'm guessing. Let's see. So we're almost there. Oh man, I do want to do this one. The plastic molder from model machinery will convert liquid plastic into plastic sheets usable for a number of years. Oh my god, the plastic molder now. Okay, that's an easy crafting actually. Let's see what it needs for that. Okay, let's craft this one. Alright, this one doesn't look that bad. 14 machine casings. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough machine casings. We have 5. Do we have more? No, I'm gonna have to do more. Oh boy. Alright guys, last try. Let's see if we can make this one. I actually placed the block over there because it's so annoying that I'm already mad. This has been so frustrating this episode. I want the energy to be like in here for now. So the rest, if I see correctly, it's only blocks around. So there you go. So, and in the other layer is these two. Where the hell is the console? Right there. Okay, so the whatever is in here. And by the way, I made a tiny fluid output, and we don't need that. Is the small item output and the fluid input. So let's put one in there and one in there and see if that works. If not, I'm gonna change it anyway. So let's see, and I think that's it. Structure found, none. Okay, so this doesn't go there, and this doesn't go there. So probably this one goes there, and this one goes there. There you go. Man, it's so finicky. Okay, so it's gonna need some power as well. Let's see if we can put the power without getting ourselves electrocuted. And hook up that one to that one, of course. And if I recall correctly, we needed the whatever we have in here. So we're gonna put it in there, and that should start processing, and we should get the plastic, guys. Man, this episode has been horrible. So many derps. That's what happened when you don't. There you go, plastic. Oh yeah, baby. Do we have a new age? Oh, don't hang on me. You lost access to stage. Oh boy. You unlock stage 4 mobs. You unlock stage 4 object successfully. Oh man, this is so good, and this is gonna stay there forever because I don't know how to remove it. So yeah, you're gonna stay there. Anyway, oh look at that, guys. A new age open for us. Age 4. Oh wow. Very, very cool, guys. Very, very cool. Let's take a look at how many pages we have. 57 right now. Alright, guys. That's gonna be it for this episode. Look at how much we did on this episode. That's crazy. I'm gonna try to put it all together. Because I spent so much time on this one. And I'm seriously thinking, guys, that maybe this is gonna be the last episode because it's been very frustrating. A lot of time crafting, so very, very grindy. It's kind of rewarding at the end when you see the progress and you see this kind of progression. I guess that's what's make it addictive. But I don't know. I don't know if I have time to keep grinding like I've been doing for these for each episode, guys. So we'll see what happens. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy it, and see you guys on the next one. If I make a next one. I don't know.